Hey guys, it's me, Vic123 with some more Titanfall beta gameplay I was able to capture at a capture event in London a little while ago. Some of you may have already seen this gameplay in my hour and 40-minute uncut Titanfall gameplay video. If you guys haven't seen that and would like to check it out, there will be a link in the description. There will be maybe a link on screen, probably not, and there will also be a link on the outro screen at the end of this video. What you're watching right now is some Last Titan Standing gameplay. This is a round-based game where all of the Titans, all of the players have one life. So this is one pilot life. You can't get a replacement Titan, I don't think. I just quickly double checked that and that is correct. So Last Titan Standing, quite literally, once your Titan is gone, you are in trouble. And as you can see, it is a really strategically based game right here with the Titans. And this is what I love about Titanfall. This sums it up right here, right now. The fact that these battles, they go on for time. There is a skill gap. This guy right here, I knew what I was doing to some extent. He pulls out his Vortex Shield to try and blast back my fire. I'm going to punch him. Then the second he stops using his Vortex Shield, I start using mine. All that sort of stuff going on. And, you know, I really enjoy that aspect of the game. Did start getting attacked by another player there. Just whack on my damage core and start putting back the hits on those guys. But as you're going to see here, I did choose to withdraw from that, trying to get past Alia, who was in my way, to get into some cover. But unfortunately, the enemy team had control of the mid-map as well, so I was not able to take those guys down. I do lose my Titan there, but it's not over. I'm able to play as a pilot, still going around. You know, I don't really have as much heavy ordnance. I was just using my archer rockets just to put as much damage into enemy Titans as I can to kind of help out my teammates. And, you know, there's just a lot of strategy in this game, in that it's not a situation in a lot of kind of shooter games where you'll run up behind someone, you know, they'll have zero chance of killing you. There's not a way in the world they can. You'll be dead in seconds. There's literally nothing you can do in the situation. There's no skill gap in terms of that. Realistically, you're going to die. That's, you know, that's a given. There's no level of skill that can save you from someone walking up behind you with a shotgun on, you know, a game like Call of Duty or Battlefield. Whereas on this game right here, if an enemy Titan walks up behind you and you're able to turn, you're able to use your Vortex ability to suck up some bullets, maybe drop some electric smoke, move out of the area, go in with some melee attacks, just use a different strategy. And then even though you're at a disadvantage, if you have enough skill, you can actually come out of that fight and win it, which I think is such a cool feature. It's one of the reasons I absolutely loved the Halo series, you know, with the shields, a little more health. Some people say, oh, it's just boring, you know, just spraying bullets at you know, a massively armored target. There's no skill in that. I feel like they're missing the finer beauties, but that is the great thing about Titanfall, is you get the best of both worlds. You can jump around, have that fast-paced twitch reflex reaction playing as a pilot, and then also at the same time you can have a mode like this where you're in Titans and where, you know, skill really comes into play. So that is what I really enjoy about the game. I'm not sure, you know, how much I'm going to be talking about strategy here and how much I'm just going to be, you know, talking about the game itself. This is my second of 4 Titanfall videos I'm going to put up before I actually have access to the beta myself and start posting videos from that, I believe, anyway, at this point. As you can see here, you know, there's really a lot of different ways you can go around the battles like this, and you'll see that actually the Titans are quite maneuverable. I did mention this in my previous Titanfall videos. The Titans are quite maneuverable, but they have, you know, limitations in terms of the areas they can go in. And if you guys have seen my hour and 40 minutes of Titanfall gameplay, you'll see that at times the pilots can literally start running rings around the Titans and situate themselves in areas where the Titans just can't do much against them. Here you'll see flanking is hugely important, and just, you know, kind of coordinating how things go. I'm going to be honest, I improved a lot during the time of playing this game. This was one of my first games, you know, using the Titans properly. So I wasn't, you know, too great, but neither were the people I was playing against. So took a Titan out, but my Titan got taken down there. You'll notice that even over the, you know, duration of this game right here, I do improve throughout. Here you can see that this Titan's going to be trying to get me, but actually I can move, you know, really with some agility, and even hide under this cliff edge here, and that Titan doesn't even realize that I'm behind it. So that's, you know, another cool aspect of the game. Unfortunately, actually, it's another pilot that takes me down, the pilot of the Titan that I killed. You'll see that he spots me there. I was not expecting him coming to. There we go. That moment there, you've got the twitch shooting aspect of the game that, you know, requires fast reflexes. I mean, you do still need fast reflexes in a Titan on Titan battle, but not to the same extent. You know, it's not so split second as it is with the pilot on pilot battles. So another thing I wanted to discuss in this video that has been having mixed responses from people who played the game is the AI, little grunts like that guy hiding in that building right there. So a lot of people are saying, you know, what is the point of these things, these AI characters? They barely ever kill you, they're just kind of there, they look really bad, you know, when they're trying to kill you because they just can't, and it's a waste of space and a waste of time. So my kind of response to that is that, in my eyes, actually it makes a huge amount of sense. The first reason is that it brings in that whole single-player, multiplayer element that Respawn were trying to get with the game. Because if you think about single-player games, campaigns, storylines, that sort of thing, you're never really getting killed by the AI. You just kind of crush through them, and it's fun to do. But the thing I like about the AI in this game is it adds complexity to the game. It adds, you know, a more immersive feel to the game. Those 3 enemy Titans right there got absolutely mashed, by the way. Have you guys even seen the damage we were dealing to those guys? They were just completely ruined. So yeah, as I was saying, with the AI, it creates decision making and makes the game more complex. It creates even more of a skill gap, because you're thinking, I can go and kill these 5 grunts over here, these AI little grunts, and I'll probably get half the points I would get if I went and killed that pilot over there. However, there's a chance I won't kill that pilot, so I'm wondering what I'm going to do in this situation. In that situation, if you're confident about killing the pilot, you might go for him. If you're not, and there's a Titan near him, let's say, for instance sake, then you might go and kill the grunts. Or if one of your teammates is heading towards the grunts and looks like they're going to kill them, then you might go and tackle the pilot. So it creates, you know, more decision-based plays, adds more strategy into the game, and it also keeps the game fast-paced. It means there's always something to do. If you're not killing a pilot or a Titan, there are some AI grunts and spectres you can be tearing up. You can be taking a data knife around and hacking into some of them, taking them over for your side. Those are the little bots there. I think the spectres, actually, yeah, the ones that you can hack onto your team. Another thing they show quite clearly is you can look at the distribution of them on your map, especially in a game mode like Hardpoint, which is a 3-flagged domination type game mode. In that game mode, you can look where your AI infantry is, look where they're pushing. You can help them onto flags to cap flags, and what you can also do is just kind of use that to work out where the enemy pilots. If you see a lot of your AI drop, then you know what's going down. That Titan there got completely destroyed. As you see, he does literally half a bar of damage to my shield up at the top. In fact, no, I think he does half of my shield and only half a bar of my health, just because I was deflecting at the right time, I was going for melee at the right time, I was using my shoulder rocket barrage. And, you know, there's skill and timing and all of that. There's customization in the Titan weaponry, which I will show you guys sooner rather than later. You can, you know, use a lot of different abilities, weapons, which all have their different, you know, strengths and weaknesses. So that's what I like about the game. I like just the fact that it's immersive, and there's a lot of different ways to go around doing things. Again, here we're just on the hunt for this last Titan. He was trying to get out of here, but again, all enemy Titans destroyed. 3 round wins to 1 loss right there. We were not getting held back, so I've got 5 Titan kills to 1 death right there. I've also got 1 pilot kill. So it's a lot of fun. Like, seriously, you probably can't tell while I'm talking over me playing the game, but I was having so much fun while playing this. I had the biggest smile on my face because I was getting to grips with it. I was learning as well, and I think that's one of the, you know, the best things about video games, which is what makes the most, you know, some of the most addictive video games, is the progression, the feeling of getting better, learning new ways of going about things, you know, learning new strategies, working as a team, just doing well, all that sort of stuff. And it was just a huge amount of fun. You could tell we were actually quite apprehensive at the start, but now our team were just rushing straight in, not even worrying about enemies heading in behind us. Didn't actually manage to hit that fire back there, but yeah, as you can see, just a lot of fun this game. I do hope you guys have enjoyed kind of my more of a talk and an overview on this video, rather than last time when it was more of a kind of just, you know, my previous video was just showing you guys the gameplay just so you could sit down and have a look at what it's like for yourself. But right here, I'm just showing you guys well, giving you guys an insight into, what I was doing in this game right here, and also an insight into, some dynamics in the game that you won't just see from the gameplay. You can only really pick up from actually playing it yourself and getting a feel for the game. And there is a huge difference between watching the game and playing the game. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching, and will enjoy checking out some more. Be sure to let me know in the comment section below what else you would like to see on Titanfall in the future, in terms of gameplay, different loadouts, all that sort of stuff. Pretty much anything you guys request, I can get going when the beta is out on the 14th. We will be on the beta, so that should be good fun. Anyway, that is it for the game and the video. 7-1, 7 Titan kills, only 1 death, 3 pilot kills, 5 assists also. Feel free to check out some more Titanfall videos through the links on the screen right here. Subscribe if you haven't already or would like to stay tuned to more Titanfall videos. We've got the 90 minutes of gameplay. The other 2 videos won't be published at the same time as this one, but they will be at a later date, so stay tuned for those, and I'll see you guys soon.